What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. You know, guys, I really want to talk about this whole Pookie and Ray Ray situation. And as you brothers know, I've been living overseas for the last 7 years. And of course, that has brought over what we would consider the passport bros into the discussion. And what do the passport bros say? They say, well, black men like us are not getting an opportunity in America, especially with dealing with black women, because there's so many rules of engagement. So if you're a builder, if you're a black man that's doing the right thing, it's very difficult to get noticed. So because of that, we're going overseas, or because of that, we're dealing with, you know, women from Africa or women from that are from, you know, the Caribbean, or white women. These are the arguments that you hear, okay? And I want to transpose that to what's going on here with Glorilla, because some information came out about her, about the kind of men that she likes. But I want to kind of talk about this, and I want to use this TikTok video here to really discuss the Pookie and Ray Ray mentality, all right? This is from Mrs. India_Michelle. Check her out on TikTok. Let me play this clip, right? Because she's the one that's going to come out and defend these sisters who like Pookies, and then I'm going to come back.
When a black man comes for another black man, he calls him a Pookie and Ray Ray. If he's not successful with black women, oh, she likes thugs. And they typically look like this. They big but sloppy looking. They have a zesty look, not gay, but kind of like a feminine look with the arch eyebrows, the cross dangling earring. They frequent in white spaces a lot, nerdy looking. And that's no shade to if you are like that and you like black women. I'm just giving off like a visual of how they look. And they typically shit on black men, and they try to put them all like, oh, they Pookies and Ray Rays. And it's not that they're Pookies and Ray Rays. You're just lame as hell. Just like Smooth said on Cruise Season. I'm glad he cleared it up. You're lame, and you're trying to date a woman that's attractive, that's out of your league. And so to make yourself feel better, and so you don't sound like you have low self-esteem, you try to put down the people that's not in your demographic. And on top of that, you're feeding onto white stereotypes of certain black men. And that, sir, is cooning. Because these black women don't want a whitewashed dude that's walking around like this. Yes, my name is Zachary. No, she wants a guy that's similar to her. So step yourself up instead of hating on somebody that you're not. And you can have a square lifestyle and still be that dude.
So guys, you heard what she said there, all right? Now, we all know about Glorilla. Glorilla is hot and popping right now. I have no idea why. But she's a young lady trying to make it, God bless her. But before she got famous, a particular video came out, right, about Glorilla. And what happened is that she had an attraction to a certain dude, which is rapper Chief Keef. Now I want to take the time to play that, and then we'll come back.
This is your man.
Yes.
Look at the screen.
That's mine.
So now we've seen the video. What does all this mean? Okay. Now, again, I'm glad you asked that question. Because in Black America, what we have, as far as the women who have issues or take umbrage with why, you know, these black men are going other places, these black men don't want to deal with the sisters in America, why are these black men going here and going there? Well, I think the answer is obvious, right? Not all black women, but you have a good part of black women who have no idea what a man is supposed to be. What we're doing is we're seeing a lot of black women basically judging a guy on the fact that he looks like he represents the street. So he has a street element. He's a guy who don't take care of his family for the most part. And I'm not saying that Chief Keef doesn't, but he has the mentality of, you know, he looks the part. He looks like a goon. He looks like a thug. And then when you come across the average sister, they're going to tell the black man, well, you too boring, right? You're too boring. You're lame. All of these things. All right? The problem is that once you deal with that kind of Pookie and Ray Ray guy, what is the outcome? What is the outcome? Because again, you know, you can't really call out sisters like this. You have the Pookie Lover Protector Society, like Dr. Umar Johnson, who, you know, a lot of times he'll come out and he'll bash brothers about dating white women. But, you know, it's not too often that he's going to come out and get these Pookie lovers together. What's the result if you're dealing with Pookies? Number one, you're not going to like the guy. After you find out that he can't take care of you, he's broke, he's not a man, he don't know how to take care of a woman, he don't have the mental fortitude to take care of a woman. And let me just say this, and as most men that are married know, taking care of a woman is a hard job. All right? It is the hardest job that a man can do, taking care of women. All right? Because serving a woman, and that's what that is, serving women, serving kids is a thankless task. We all know it to be true. Father's Day comes, you can barely get a card. Don't nobody give a damn about your ass. We already know it. Y'all don't want to talk about it, but we already know it. All right? That's the first step. Secondarily, who do you want to date after you find out that the dude can't read and write? Now, all of a sudden, what you doing? Oh, now you want somebody who ain't kicking the door in that night, getting you arrested, right? Now you want that person. And then once the guy say he don't want to deal with that because he's tired of all the disrespect, now he a sellout. But then when you get pregnant and have a baby, and then you doing the best you can, now all of a sudden because the next thing is you're a strong black woman. You've been given the hand you've been dealt. You're the strongest woman on planet Earth. And all of these obstacles that have come out, you have overcome those obstacles. Although those obstacles, in a dating case, we can honestly say that for some ladies, I mean, you knew the guy couldn't read and write. I can see certain things like, okay, the guy, you know, he was a loser and he said he was going to be there for you and he left. But okay, in this case though, this is what you prefer. And your preferences don't build anything. They don't do anything. But we know we can't tell sisters that. Like, hey, your preference can't read and write. God forbid you say that. God forbid. Your preference is in jail every weekend. God forbid. God forbid. And then once you see these ladies like Glorilla, they deal with these guys, then all of a sudden it's black men's fault why, you know, certain things, this person ain't ish, this person ain't that. And we sitting there looking at you like, but ain't this what you wanted? And nobody calls Glorilla or anybody a fool when they want a Pookie and a Ray Ray. But then when black men want somebody that's not a Pookie and a Pookisha, it's a problem, especially if she's another race. Like, when are we gonna start actually being honest here? All right. When are people gonna tell people, hey, this guy has a tattoo of Eastside Compton Crip on his earlobe? You probably don't want to date this guy. Nope. I'm gonna date him anyway. He can't read. I act like I can't read when I'm in front of my friends. We gonna see what's happening. We gonna see what's good. We gonna see what's going down. This all you gonna get. A whole bunch of Pookisha and Ray ran it up. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top, and as you know, the buffoonery remains all-time high. I'm out.